Thank you for welcoming me. So I'm gonna talk about something really extraordinary today. Something that many people don't talk about: fitness in the music industry. How fitness has helped a lot of artists, because a lot of artists talk about a lot of other things that have helped in their success. But all that, when there is no life, you cannot do business, and when there is no life, there is no success. Where there is no life, there is no movement. When there is no life, there is no motion. So these artists say little or nothing about their health. I've realized that we know a lot of things about artists that we are not supposed to know. For example, their private lives, with their families, with your girlfriends, with whatever they are doing, how they spend their money, but we don't know how they keep up to date with their health, which I find very, very funny, because somebody cannot be your idol. You copy everything from him except how he handles himself health-wise. So the reason why artists like Jay-Z, Dr. Dre, 50 Cent, I mean, you can name Lil Wayne, and have this ability to connect with their fans, have this ability to, interact with their fans, have this ability to. Ace has been hitting the gym. Like, I think he's the best person that I would have used in this example, because the way these artists connect with their fans, you see that there is something about them that is a lot different from any other artist. You notice that the way these artists, they go about their performance, the way they go about how much shows they can handle in a while or in a short while, is so much more than what another artist who doesn't do fitness, who is not physically fit, who is not internally fit, who is not doing the workout in general can handle. So I wrote down some points. Of course, there are a lot of points that we do have, but I'm no magician. I just brought out the ones that I can think out, and that's why the first point we'll be talking about is the physical endurance and stage performance. First up, let's talk about how improved fitness levels can supercharge an artist's stage performance. When an artist is fit and boundless with energy and captivating, with all the moves and everything, this is when he gains the most. And you cannot do all of this when you are not fit internally, like I earlier said. So you see Kevin Gates on the stage doing all of these and all of this, Lee Wayne doing all of these, rapping all of. Bro, it takes a lot of cardio. It takes a lot of workout. It takes a lot of, consistency in the gym, and bro. So physical endurance and stage performance. That's one thing that fitness helps us to do. It helps us to deliver this stage performance, and how long we can be on stage, and what we do on stage, how we do them, with the speed in which we do them, and the occurrence in which we do them, because fitness, of course, is like a routine that we're used to applying in every other thing of our lives. So the second thing we're going to talk about today is the artist image and the artist confidence. These are like one of the biggest product an artists have after their music. If you notice, most of the artists today are successful, not just because of the music they produce, but the way the person that is representing this music, who is standing behind this music. Of course, we have artists that are physically fit because they can do a beautiful cover art and it sells millions. We have Biggie, we have a lot of them. So let's talk about Biggie Smalls. Biggie Smalls, who on earth, if Biggie Smalls just pops up from there, Rick Ross, if those two artists just pop up from there and they tell you they are artists, give me a chance, bro. I know the chances for this artist having a chance is very slim because of the way they look, regardless of the talent and every other thing that they might have. But bro, your image, how you portray yourself, how you carry yourself about, sells your product. I think more than even the product itself, more than every other thing bro, it's all about marketing. Let me not go and say something that is more than me, bro. So the third thing we're going to talk about today is the mental well-being. You would forget your lyrics on stage if your mental health is not okay. You would forget the dance moves on stage if your mental health is not okay. You would forget a lot of things that you were supposed to do, that you plan to do with a choreograph. You forget a lot of things that you plan to do with the choreographers. Yeah, you forget a lot of things that you plan to do with the choreographers. You forget a lot of dance moves, forget a lot of things that you were supposed to do on stage because you are not mentally fit. And fitness aspect of life that helps you deal with mental health and mental well-being, because this everyday routine, first of all, makes your mind knows that this must be done no matter what happens, and this is supposed to be done, and this is how it's supposed to be done, and this is when it's supposed to be done. So first, your mind is already sure about that it doesn't detect what is supposed to be done. You physically detect what happens internally. So first of all, this fitness helps you now with your mental health. So you going on stage now, you program that you are going to sing today. So no matter what happens this day, Your focus is to go on stage and perform. So because of these things, now you can go on stage and having an issue with your wife or with your whosoever on your stage. You want to do a little thing and you find yourself falling on stage. We see a lot of artists falling on stage. Why do you think they fall on stage? If they are fit, of course, you want to fall and you spin like Jet Li or Jackie Chan, or you spin up there. I mean, there's an artist now that is flying over stage, so why not? That's because he's extremely fit. And that is why you see he's having a lot of fan base, because of what he's doing on stage. So if artists, imagine I find an artist, random artist, Lizzo, jumping over the stage and boom, boom, doing everything that, they should have called Lizzo. But Lizzo says she's physically fit, so it's fine. Lizzo is physically fit. So imagine an artist like Lizzo, flying from one end of the stage to another, flying from the Indians are gonna come like, oh, who is this? Chinese are gonna come like, oh, who is that? I mean, I know of course she has Indian fans and Chinese fans, but bro, the type of fans that are gonna come are really gonna be crazy based on the fact that they already have this spotlight. Because I'm not gonna say that I can do crazy things and boom, I go viral right now, because nobody's gonna watch it except me. So, like I said, mental health is really, really important, because the way you partition your mind, the way you partition your program in your mind is the way your mind is gonna take it up. So the first thing I'm gonna talk about is discipline and dedication. Like we all know, fitness is a routine that without discipline, without dedication, we cannot go about it. Because first of all, to feel good about yourself, let me just take this off. To feel good about yourself in regards to fitness, you must be dedicated, you must be disciplined, you must be patient. And this is the aspect that every successful artist will tell you that they implemented for them to be successful. They were disciplined, they were dedicated, and they had a routine. You've programmed your mind how things are supposed to be done, and this is how it's gonna be done. You will never have no post-traumatic stress disorder because because memories keep popping up in your head at random moments, because you have not disciplined your mind enough. And fitness is that thing that, again, that you say today is Tuesday and today is Sunday or today is Monday. No matter what happens today, I'm gonna go to the bar and do some fitness exercise. You tell yourself, no matter what happens today, I'm gonna go to the bar and do some exercises. So discipline. And if you apply that in your music, you tell yourself, no matter what happens, if I go on stage and the fans are booing me, the fans are not supporting my music, no matter what I'm going to experience today, I'm going to deliver my best out there. And of course, there is one fan or two fans that's going to see you, that is going to tell another person that would like to invite you in another city, and you're going to get more fans like them there, and then you are growing, So it's 1 goes to 10, 10 goes to 100, 100 goes to 1,000, 1,000 goes to 10,000, 10,000 goes to a million. So a million goes to 100 million, 100 million goes to 1 billion. That is how life is. We cannot do everything at the same time. It's all about discipline, dedication, focus, and good mental health. Our fifth and one of the most important points today is going to be freedom of creativity. The people you are working with will not take you serious when they don't see you as a free thinker, when you don't have this freedom of creativity, this freedom of creation. Look at people like Kanye's. They can have deals in music, they can have deals in hoodies, they have deals in shoes, they can have deals everywhere in tech companies, because they are free thinkers. They are not blocked in one box. And there is no way you can have this freedom of mind when you are not physically fit inside. And fitness is one of those things that can help you unlock these things. I don't know, there are a lot of other things that people do to unlock these things, but personally, I think fitness is the key, because fitness is a routine. There are things that are supposed to be done, the sequence in which they are supposed to be done, how they are supposed to be done. Every pro fitness trainer or every fit person will tell you that they have this private or personal exercise that they came up with, that they necessarily didn't see it from somebody, and it is helping them grow some muscles, and they might not even tell people out there, but this is something that they came up with during their routines, and it's helping them grow certain things. It might even look weird, but it's like a very good fitness exercise. So these things, this ability to create these exercises is what you can actually integrate into your music career, because you will probably be sitting there in a booth having nothing, because music is all about just going and sitting, listening to music, listening to the beat and writing your story. And so, but you forget to know that you can listen to somebody's story and get an experience to write a song. You can watch a movie and get inspired to write a song. So this is because you only think that you should watch a movie. I'm saying this because you only think that you should ask somebody to hear their story in order to write a song, or you ask to watch a movie in order to write a song. Like you ask to do different things in order to be able to be creative. This can only come as a result of having practiced it in another thing. And I think having practicing it in fitness helps you now to integrate it now in your music career. I don't know if you understand the link I'm talking about. So I hope you had fun with this video. Please like, share, comment, and hit the notification bell. Share if the video made sense to you. Until next time, say you.